I'm a little bit early this morning. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Just giving you a little view as to where we are. So we're right off Sooner Road. Jake's Fireworks is right on the corner. The Belmont Golf Course is right there. So if any of you guys are in Norman, headed to or coming from the swap meet there this morning, stop by and see us. Got our little dune buggy out front that is waiting for a new home. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Jeff. Dustin. Good morning in Alabama. Adam, good morning. Morning in Pennsylvania. Hey Anthony, how are you? Hey Dana. Good morning Dawn. Good morning Dick. Good morning in West Texas. Hi Kat, good morning. Good morning Larry. Hey Patrick. Robert, good morning to you. Good morning, Bill. So, we got the shop open this morning, all the way through. If you guys want to come by and take a tour, check out the cars. They're all in here. I've got Reaper shirts and hats, and I've got our race shirts and hats available. We haven't really talked a lot about who we're dealers for. Precision, Performance Shifters, Holly, Roadrunner, Stainless Works, Pro Charger, Aeromotive, VP Race Fuels, JE Pistons, and all of our Maxima products, which we absolutely love. And today, if you come in or call and order anything new or buy anything used, we're doing an extra 10% off. You won't see me advertise a lot of my prices because I typically can beat Jegs and Summit on anything. Good morning, Harold in West Texas.
What is this one?
Which one?
Those are
Have you seen that?
James has his first little guy here this morning checking out the new car.
Oh, he likes the Blue Nova.
Of course. Of course.
Do I?
what is that?
That's mine. Yeah. Do I?
Is it purple?
Kind of pink.
Yeah, I like it.
Takes a real man to ride a pink
I have a
motorcycle.
Pontiac intake.
What's that?
Answering questions on your live feed.
Oh. Okay.
Put that up.
Hey, Michael.
Okay, you ready to do the live feed?
I'm
You
ready.
check out that dune buggy out
Doing
there?
it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I saw it. I want that.
You want the dune buggy? It's not very fast, but it's a lot of fun.
I'm doing it.
What are you doing?
I'm live.
Okay.
So, just tell
You
me.
talking to your people?
Yeah, I'm
Why
talking
don't
to
you turn
them.
around, walk around, and talk to them?
I have been walking around talking to him.
But you ain't putting it on you.
Oh, no.
Put it on you. Put it on you and walk around and talk to them. That way you see it.
They don't want to see me. They just want to see you.
It's right outside there, buddy.
your fans.
Go ahead. I'm going to do this live feed, but you go right ahead and go check it out.
Hey, Basil.
Go ahead. You want to do that? You'll like that buggy. Oh, yeah.
Those buggies are great, Dawn. I love the buggy. The buggy was so much fun.
Okay, so what do you want me
Lots
to
of
talk about?
fun. Tell them what you're doing. What you're getting ready to do.
You got me down here to sign autographs.
I do. I do. James will be here.
Your check hadn't cleared on this appearance, so
Oh,
I'm gonna give minimal information out until that check clears.
But it will. Do you take?
No,
credit?
it won't.
Will you take credit cards?
Not my own credit cards, no. So what do you want me to talk about, Stacey? You didn't get me a script or nothing.
You're on a TV show. You're unscripted.
Oh, is that what that is? Well.
You can say things better than I can write.
Oh, look at the tires, how dirty they are on my truck.
Told you. I think you've been told that once.
Yeah, I have been told that once. Okay, so Stacey's actually been kind of semi-working, watching all the other guys work, trying to get all this organized and straightened up and shop not be a disaster and the parts. So, you want me to talk about your speed shop?
Yes, let's talk
Okay,
about my speech.
So the speed shop is Stacey's to run, and we've tried a couple other things, and this thing she's convinced she's going to make it the biggest thing ever. So we'll have to see about that. That all depends on you guys. She's actually got a page that's Out of Time Motorsports, and the Out of Time Motorsports page is where you send a question for parts or any of that. You can still send them to the Reaper page. She's trying to grow the Out of Time Motorsports page because it'll have more to do with the parts and all that. So any of you guys, like it, share it, send it over. I told her this morning you need to actually invite people to like it. So if you get an invite on it, that's the page that Stacey runs and has to do with the parts. So she's got me stuck down here from 10 to 2 and says I can't leave after 2. So I'm gonna be here, hanging out, signing autographs, whatever Stacey's gonna make me do today. Is that all I gotta do? So I just gotta sign one autograph, I can live.
Well, the boy said something about a cookout, so I think you're grilling.
I'm not grilling. I can promise you I'm not grilling. I'm on a diet and can't have what I'd grill. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. No, I done see how you guys operate. You go get pizza and Arby's and all the stuff that I can't eat right now.
We eat it while you're not here.
Huh?
We eat it while you're not here.
No, you didn't. You ate it right in front of me. Curly fries. You know how much I love curly fries. You had a big old, you got the triple extra large and stole half of the boys and sat there and ate curly fries in front of me. Why do you think I didn't talk to you all day yesterday?
I like fries.
Yeah, so do I. But what you want me to talk about? You're supposed to be helping me here. This is your show.
You've got stuff to autograph. We've got shirts, pictures, old parts, broken parts. I've got plenty of those. You guys can buy for autographs.
Got
Old
plenty
tires.
of busted stuff.
Look at that stack of gaskets over there. So how many times have those come off?
Do what?
Why do we have such a big stack of gaskets?
Why?
Yeah.
Somebody asked that question?
No, that's what I'm
Or
asking.
did you ask that question?
That's what I'm asking. You change
Because
them every time something happens to a head?
no, actually you can reuse them 2 or 3 times, but if you bore it bigger or anything that, then you have to change the gasket. So that's over a lot of years of gaskets too. That's all the gaskets from last 3 years.
Right. Our website is outoftimemotorsports.com. I will say I don't have the parts on there right now, but I hope to have every single thing I have on my online store by the end of next week. I gotta photograph everything and export it, but
The funny thing about all this was I told Stacey I want to open the speed shop. She got this is in November, but October or November.
we've been talking about a speed shop.
I know I've been talking about it for a long time, for 2 or 3 years.
But in November,
What I'm saying is,
when we said we were ready to fly.
in November, I said, we're going to fire the speed shop up. She goes, oh, when? I said, March. She goes, oh, I got plenty of time. That's great. It's been the last week when Stacey decided, oh, shit, it's already March.
Yes, we are an aeromotive dealer.
We are a dealer for everybody you see here. And some that we just got the flyers and we haven't put up yet, which will be up here in just a little bit. Hey, where do we need to put that excess power banner right over there underneath that Be Cool radiator? And then put that Jessel one underneath that billet atomizer? Yeah.
Jim, we're just a couple hours from Tulsa.
Yeah, yes. So the whole idea behind the shop, and there are select people that will do work for, but don't, guys, I'm gonna apologize just like I do when I get in race mode. It's not gonna be one of them deals. My brother has a fabrication shop. You guys have seen it on one of the live feeds when we're out there. He's very talented, he's very good, but he's a one-man show. There's two guys out there, and it's gonna be select people like Ruben Rivera's car. We're doing that. I'm doing the motor and stuff in it because he's one of my best friends, and he's just a great guy, and he's had the car at 3 or 4 different places, and it's just never been right. So, and it wasn't safe. So we're doing a lot of things to that car for him. It will be a very, very select few people that we're gonna do anything for. The Hub Dyno's gonna be here. Will we be doing tuning? For select people. And it will not be me. It's gonna be one of them deals. If you got a car that you want tuned, I'm gonna fly Nick Bruder in. So it's not gonna be cheap, but it will be one of the best guys, one of the baddest tuners out there to do the tuning. I don't have time to do it myself and don't have no interest in it, to be honest with you. I got my hands full with what I got going on with all my stuff. But the Hub Dyno, Nick Bruder will be tuning cars on it. We'll fly him in for a week. We'll set a bunch of them up, fly him in. He'll stay the week, and probably him and Rich will come down because that way when they put the car on the dyno, anything mechanical that needs to be done, Rich will handle.
And this is not a dyno day kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is a.
There will never be a dyno day here, guys. I'm just being straight up with you. A dyno is a tuning tool. That's what it is. Horsepower numbers are irrelevant. It's a tuning tool. My other Dynacom dyno is over at B&R. It's over there for a reason. They use it every day, and I didn't. I've had that thing for years, and they just Allison and Allison at Dynacom and Paul at Dynacom took my dyno back that I'd owned for years. They refurbished it, made it look brand new. It's super badass, and it went straight over to Ryan's, and that's Ryan's using it. Because they do a lot of stuff like this truck, which my dyno over there, my chassis dyno will hold, 2,500. You guys seen it when the D's Nuts car blew all the insulation out of Ryan's shop. That was on my dyno. So, but they do a lot of Pro Charge. Of course, they do the Fireball cars and so on and so forth. So that dyno fits over there better. Plus, they ain't taking up space at my shop where I'd use it very, very rarely. The Hub Dyno will be here at the end of the month. That's when we're going to do the grand opening. When the Hub Dyno's here, something will be on the Hub Dyno. I don't know if it's going to be the blue Chevy 2, maybe Reaper. Won't be this car. This car's ready to go, but we may do some tuning on Reaper and see what it does. But the whole idea behind the whole speed shop is these are all the people that help me somehow, some way. Everybody just don't up and give a bunch of free parts away like everybody thinks. But these are people that when I signed up with them, I wanted to become a dealer first. This is a very expensive sport, guys, and I know that. There's a lot of guys out there that can't afford to build a $250,000 car. I get that. The whole reason I built this truck and the whole reason I built that blue Chevy 2 was to show everybody you don't have to spend every dime you make to have something fast. So this truck makes 800 at the tire on 12 pounds of boost. The Chevy 2 made 745 at 16 pounds of boost. So the whole idea behind all of this, move this car over a little bit. The whole idea behind the speed shop is with the people that are behind me, I'm paying it forward to them like I always do. I'm paying it forward to them, but also the whole idea is to be able to get you guys, because pretty much on about everything, we can beat Jegs and Summit. With my dealer deals and stuff like that, we can beat Jegs and Summit. And the thing is, can I do it for free? Absolutely not. This is Stacey's business. This isn't mine. This is Stacey's business. She's trying to show me that she can take this business and make something of it. But like Roadrunner Fittings, guys, you have no idea how much money we can save you on plumbing a car. And I've got them on every car. Everything I have.
That's the thing about every bit of this stuff. We use it.
And that's the reason.
And you have personal relationships with your people.
And that's the thing, they're personal relationships. I've built some killer friendships over this. Best thing that's came out of the show are the people that I've met, the fans that I've met, and everything else behind this. But all of these people have products that I believe in and I run. That's why we are not going to sell anything that I do not run.
Yeah.
So if there's something,
And it's not just race car parts.
Aeroquip. I'm not an Fergola. Fergola makes a badass straight fitting. Roadrunner's fittings are just as good, if not better. And I've ran them. I run them every day. So only the stuff that I run, if you look, that car's built specialties, that car built specialties, that car built specialties, that car built specialties. Truck, I like those wheels. Them were kind
The
of cool.
truck, well, awesome wheels.
Yeah, that's just a badass wheel that they didn't make. But I run billet specialty wheels on almost everything. So,
And Bill
I'm a wheel dealer, I am.
makes more than wheels.
they
engine
make
drives.
front runner systems. They make all kinds of LS conversion stuff. They make, they're fixing this thing. We need to find out where that stuff's at.
Okay,
The
well-
Yanko 2.0 car has a billet front runner. Their black serpentine front runner system. Billet specialty probably got the baddest ass polish or finish on their wheels of anybody else out there. But everything here, is stuff that I run. Need water.
You don't have kicker hooked up in your truck yet, do you?
Don't have it in the truck, but we're fixing to put it in the Suburban.
Yeah.
We are a kicker dealer.
The thing about kicker is they've got some really great stuff that's easy to install it yourself, plug and play.
That is the big thing with kicker that I tell Stacy we need to push. They've got really badass shit because the stereos in these new cars are so badass anyway. You know, it's kind of hurt the stereo market, but there's room for improvement. Kicker has a complete line. We're fixing to do it to my Suburban that it's plug and play. Bam, bam, bam. Put an 8-inch sub in the back of the Suburban with an amplifier. Those things like that is going to be a big thing that we're going to push through here. The marine stuff. Are we going to do
They have
full-blown
marine,
car audio?
motorcycle.
Huh?
They have marine and motorcycle.
Marine, motorcycle, ATV. They have home stuff. They have earbuds. I mean, Kicker is Kicker years and years. I mean, back when I was 16, 17 years old is when they were starting out. But back when they were Stillwater Design, Kicker has came off the chain with the stuff they've got. Even my trailer all has Kicker stuff in it.
Yeah.
My motorhome, everything from my motorhome sitting back there, we're going to do all Kicker system in it. They just got some fantastic killer stuff that's easy for people to just plug and play and not have to go have an install done.
Yes, Derek, that is the easiest way
What's
for
that?
all of us. He said, so the easiest way to order from you is to have the part number ready. Yes.
Well, no.
That's helpful.
That is very, very helpful for Stacy to get it, but she will investigate to make sure that it's the part you want before she orders it. But if you have the part number already ready, you're going to help yourself. I mean, you're going to speed everything up, of course, and that way we make sure we get you the right thing. But we're dealers for all these people, and the thing is, we're not only dealers for race car stuff, but soft seal, Be Cool radiators, Dynamax,
American
Coded
Auto
Digital,
Wire.
American Auto Wire. There's
Strange.
PUI Interiors.
So if you're trying to dress up
If
your
you-
old muscle car, we've got
we are a dealer for a lot. We are a dealer for
Dynacorn. If you need fenders,
So if you need
ropes,
fenders and all that stuff, it's not just speed parts. There's a lot of
We're dealers for a
restoration,
lot-
muscle car parts, stuff like that.
We're dealers for a lot more people than we have room for in the front as far as to carry inventory on hand. But
Here's the thing, guys. We're not going to carry a huge, massive amount of, like the Roadrunner fittings. Yes, we're going to carry a good selection of those. But most of this stuff that you buy is specific to your car.
Mm-hmm.
So to have it sitting here isn't going to do you any good. It's not going to do me any good. We can't have a bunch of inventory set back on the shelf for nothing.
ATI balancers.
Oh, yeah. ATI. We're a dealer for ATI. Of course, ATI has balancers and they have transmissions and converters and everything you pretty much want. Marty Chance. Prime example of Marty Chance. We're a dealer for Marty Chance racing converters. But when you go to get that converter, you're going to have to fill out a sheet because Marty just don't, he doesn't do the TCI B&M kind of deal.
It's not a cookie cutter.
It's not a cookie cutter converter. He's going to want to know the bore, the stroke, what camshaft duration is, what kind of fuel injection, what gear, what kind of racing, what transmission, what low gear, what rear assay gear to try to tailor make it. So that's the other thing about this. Precision racing shifters. There's so many options with them. We got 2 brand new ones setting up there on display. but you can get them. You can get them just. It's kind of an a la carte thing. You can get the standard shifter, and you get a reverse valve body or reverse pattern, or you can get a clean neutral, or you can get one that when you turn loose the button, it's automatically a trans brake. He has now
Air shifters.
He has the air shifter, he has electric shifter, it has it to where you can turn around and make it when the shifter hits second gear. It has a micro switch in there to turn another function on. So there's so much of this stuff that is really custom to what you're doing. So, and that's the thing. The whole idea behind this is so if you guys call Jegs or you call Summit, yeah, you know, you're going to talk to a salesperson or you're just going to talk to a person that order a part number. I'm not going to be here all the time, but if there's a question, Stacey's going to, if you guys have a question and she don't have the answer, which, believe it or not, Stacey went to fucking Holly school. She went to the Holly EFI school with me. So, she has a basic knowledge of all this stuff. The thing is, of course, everybody likes Stacey more than they do me. So if you got a question, send her that question. She's going to call Alan from J&E, or she's going to call Jack French from Atomizer Racing. She's going to call Sergio from Pro Charger. You know, Doug Flynn from Holly EFI, Thor from Moroso, John Lane from ATI. We have a personal relationship with each one of these people that she's going to call and go, hey, this is what we're doing. What do I need to try to get you guys to park?
Like when I was selling them back before, people would call and say, "Is your dad there?" No.
What's that?
When they'd call about my carburetors and intakes I used to have for sale before, they'd call and I'd answer the phone and they'd say, "Is your dad there?"
Oh my
No,
goodness.
they're mine.
That was 15 years ago, Stacey. You did sound younger at 15 years ago. So, you know, everything about this stuff. Now, I like soft seal. You know, 69 Camaro, and you want a seal kit for it. You know, PUI Interiors, American Auto Wire. You know, if you guys have those numbers that you know what you want, awesome, she'll order it. But if there's anything in question or something you want to find out, a lot of people don't understand with Howard's cams. Everybody goes, "Oh yeah, do you really run them?" Yes, I do. I either run Howard's or Comp. I've had a few Bullet, but very, very few. I think only one LSM camshaft and a couple Crowers. But Billy Fisher at Howard's Cams is my contact over there. He did camshaft design for Childress Motorsports, NASCAR.
Richard Childress.
He's also a top-notch engine builder. Does a lot of engine building up in the north. So the whole idea behind this is, can you walk in here and buy a Pro Charger and walk out with it? No. Because we don't know what Pro Charger you need or what Pro Charger you want. And I'll be honest with you guys, you guys know I don't lie, and I'm blunt. So if Stacey calls and tells me, hey, this guy's got a 355 Chevy and he wants to put an F3X on it, I'm gonna tell her no. And you call him, or I'll call him or send him a message, dude. That's not the right supercharger. The whole idea behind this is to save you guys money, give you a chance to come in. The shop will not be open all the time. It's going to be open today, where everybody can walk through here and check out all the cars and see what we do. But it won't be like that every day. So you're not going to come over here and be able to go through the shop, because of insurance purposes, of course, we can't do that. But the idea is to try to save you guys some money too. You know, all these parts, probably 95% of the parts that are out there on them shelves came off of one of my cars at some point in time, because I don't just go out and buy stuff.
No.
It's where I've upgraded a car, and it's great stuff. It's great parts. There's a Holly, one of the new Holly Dominators in there that literally had dyno time on it and about 5 hits at the racetrack. And that was a customer that wanted a different carburetor. He wanted to go, matter of fact, he wanted to go to a tunnel ram. So put a tunnel ram on his car. He didn't want the carburetor. So I actually bought the thing back from him. So those parts that are out there, I've ran them. They've came off a running car or something. And it's stuff that at the level I'm at, I don't use anymore. And there's a bunch of it. But if we can pass that on to you guys, I can get it off my shelf and somebody can put use to it. Hey, that's a great deal for everybody. So from 10 to 2, I'm going to be here. I'll sign the autographs. I'm not going to be working. After 2 o'clock, I got to get back in the engine room and get Ruben Rivera's motor together. or he probably won't be my best friend no more. He'd probably be mad at me. And I'm leaving out to go to Holly Springs probably Sunday night. Sunday, Monday, something like that. I gotta go look at a car Ruben's got down there, 56 Chevy. I think he's wanting the boat, and I'm wanting his 56. Probably do some trading. So, is that everything? Oh, Holly Springs. Holly Springs is next weekend. This weekend only, you can get 10% off your tickets on the Folk. If you go to the Folk, hit the ticket link on the page. You can go save yourself 10%. It's 10% off everything. Used parts, new parts.
So late model guys, you want to add a Pro Charger to your cars? Come by. We'll
Yeah.
order you a Pro Charger. 10% off.
10% off everything, even the online ticket sales. Racer registration is not 10% off.
Holly EFI.
That's for admission only, 10% off.
Everything except that.
Except for the race. I mean, on the pre-ticket sales, it's just for admission.
Right.
But VIP, Gold VIP, all of it's covered, right?
Yep.
So, there you go, guys. What else you want me to talk about? Got everything covered?
Yeah.
You got a question?
One I can't read, so I'll have to read it when it's over. The guy wanting an F1 Pro Charger, but I can't read his whole message because every time I click on see more, it doesn't give me the reason. It just doesn't give me the option to read his comment. So we'll have to reply to him when this is over.
Okay.
Rodney Simpson, you needed shirts. Come by the shop. We are here.
Rodney Simpson needs a motor.
Oh, he does.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, but you can come by the shop anyway, and we'll talk about that truck. What else you need, Stace? You got people's piling up out there.
I do. Then that's what I need to do.
Okay. All right, guys. Probably do another one at what time? What time are you doing the next one?
It's 10 o'clock now, so we'll do another one at 1.
Okay. Can you hand me a kind of a list of what you'd like to go over, Stacy? Or
I cannot.
I mean, you're paying by the minute, so I'm just saying.
Oh, I am?
Absolutely.
You take pennies?
No. No, not quarters either. Has to be Benjamins. All right.
All right. See you guys. Have a great Saturday.
Come on out. See us. Shop's wide open. You guys check out the cars. Check out the projects we got going on. Fixing to roll the boat up. We got carburetors on the boat. Fixing to fire that baby up.
Come get my little buggy today.
Woo!
It's
You really
out
want that
front.
buggy to go?
It's a good day to ride it, and tomorrow will be an even better day to drive that.
Think about taking the boat to the lake one last time. Turn the boost up on about 10 pounds. Go see if he'll crack 100.
I want to take it down to Reuben and then jump on the ocean and roll it.
Yeah, that was another thing I talked to him about. You wait till you see what we end up doing with Crockett and Tubbs on that video.
Yeah.
We're out.
We're out.